Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest as we make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
Totally, Scott Hopkins here. I just vanquished the archvillain Abel with the grenade. More like unable to get an erection. Ha! I'm sure that'll end well for me. Yeah, Scott Hopkins. That's me. The guy who killed Abel. Totally not Pomodoro. I'm gonna be
fine. What the fuck are you doing in my room? Get out of here!
Bud.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 39th episode of our 8th season of Botched. We are going to start a little while after we left off last time. We are going to be starting in Site 69 as a meeting of the minds is taking place because a raid is planned on the Chaos Insurgency stronghold because they apprehended some SCP-939s, otherwise known those little red doggy dogs.
Red dogs.
They had tracker devices placed into them secretly, so they've led us right to the base. So there will be a meeting of the minds to determine, what's the course of action, what's the plan of attack, all that jazz. So within our meeting room, we have obviously the head researchers of Site 69, as well as some of the MTF that will be embarking on this dangerous mission, and of course Tucker, because why not? So, we already know, I assume, who our researchers are.
Scott Hopkins.
Scott Hopkins here. Since I'm the future site director here at Site 69, I figured it was pretty appropriate that I'd be leading this planning with my close and capable confidants, Shayna Gully and whoever that guy is. What's your name again?
Jessica Tora.
Jessica, that's right.
Yeah.
You're a lady.
Yes, I'm a lady. The former comptroller of Minnesota.
I remember.
Yeah.
What exactly does a comptroller do, Jessica?
Well,
she controls.
I control the east end of the comps.
That's right.
Like, is that the city of Compton you're referring to?
No, it's something completely different.
That's in California, Shelley.
Yeah,
this
Shelley? Is Minnesota.
Shelley. I did a portmanteau of your names there. Look at that.
Well done.
Who said I wasn't a poet?
And reporting for duty, Captain Pomodoro Bucatini, to get debriefing on this mission.
Okay.
From leader of the new tampons.
Okay.
The new used tampons.
The newly used.
I told you, Pomo, I told you the unit name doesn't change just because everybody inside it dies, okay? You still use tampons.
I am the captain.
Okay. Sure. Yes, you are. I see the bars on the side there.
Yep. Look at this. Look.
I think they call that a field promotion when everyone dies and you're automatically in charge.
There also appears to be another researcher in this room who's sitting over in the corner and fairly thin-looking gentleman, but kind of hard to determine exactly what age he is. He's kind of looks like he's mid-30s, maybe, but he's just kind of playing with a ukulele.
What's he playing?
He's just sort of fucking around with it.
Son of a bitch.
What does he look like? Any kind of I'll let you explain.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, glasses. Like
does
very
he have any
thin frame.
jewelry on?
No, he does not.
Okay.
Have any jewelry.
Is he an anime character?
Alive.
What was that, Steve?
I said nobody's making it out of this show.
Is there any markings on his ukulele?
No, he has a SCP badge on. His ukulele just looks like a pretty standard-ass ukulele. And he's just sitting there playing it, just strumming along.
Strumming along to what?
Whatever tune is in his head.
Is it Over the Rainbow?
Maybe. Whatever tune I can find that doesn't inflict copyright.
So it's a copyright-free
ukulele song.
Ukulele music.
Yeah, exactly.
Free use.
Yeah, free use.
Boys, we've been working in the SCP Foundation for about a year now. I recognize who this guy is. Who's this motherfucker?
Well, so he's a sort of infamous researcher known as Dr. Alto Clef. Mm-hmm. And Alto Clef used to work for the GOC back in the day. He has been reprimanded many times by the O5 Council, but never seems to get demoted or put in D class.
Like Shayna.
Because he very much always gets results one way or another. He just doesn't really care about the collateral damage so much. He also has an affinity for destroying SCPs, probably because of his, old ties with the GOC. But that's sort of his go-to is how do we destroy any particular...
GOC.
Hey, Doc, I appreciate that you could probably kill me in about 20 different ways, but can we save the 10 o'clock Saturday brunch music for later? Trying to plan an assault here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got here 15 minutes early, waiting for all of you to show up.
I've been
thought
standing
I'd
in this
kill
room
some
with
time.
you.
Have you now?
Yes.
No, you're just that sneaky.
What?
Or that
Who said I just walked
uninteresting.
in? You don't get
just
to
walked
decide
in?
that voice in the head. I showed up early. Scott Hopkins is the man who shows up to work. Okay?
I literally opened the episode by saying you walked into the room, so...
Well, you
I
don't
said
get to
it.
decide what my
I
character
do.
would do.
If I wanted to decide it, you'll have an aneurysm right now, but I wouldn't deprive Abel.
Playback tape. I'm not sure he said that.
He did.
Anyway, Pomo,
Yes, Researcher Hopkins.
what are you thinking here? You want to kill these guys?
I mean, I'm sure that I'll be debriefed on what the guys that I'm going to kill are, but that is my job.
Jessica, you've
I'm
killed
not
men.
as ferocious of a killer as you, Dr. Hopkins.
I've
Everyone
never
knows
killed
that.
anybody in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. I
killed
only
multiple people.
That's
I only
right.
get people sent to their deaths.
Exactly.
It's an administrative process, really.
I mean,
Exactly.
you gain some sort of power when you realize you're the reason that the light behind their eyes is extinguished.
Well, really, the way you gotta
She gets it.
think about it is you're just checking boxes, okay? If somebody else kills somebody because of a box you check, it's not your fault, okay? You just made a mark on a piece of paper. Now, Jessie here, she's killed people with her bare
In
hands.
the ring.
For sport.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive.
She hunted man, the most dangerous game.
Well,
I
I
disagree.
Yeah, I disagree with that. as well.
SCP-682.
682 is literally right on the top of my head.
Literally the most dangerous
He's the
creature.
most. Yeah.
Which one's that?
That's the unkillable or
Oh,
hard to destroy reptile.
The reptile,
The reptile,
yeah. But
yeah.
not Abel.
And I've
Not
tried.
Abel.
No, the 682 would absolutely annihilate Abel.
But can you annihilate him? Because he doesn't just keep coming back?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he would just keep coming back. But, like, Abel wouldn't really be able to do a whole lot to 682. We've tried.
Well, I mean, he can't be that hard to kill because he died the last mission we were on, so.
It's true.
Yeah.
From the mission debrief, Scott Hopkins, apparently you got some field time and
Yep.
murdered
Oh,
Abel.
congratulations.
That's impressive.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it was hard to believe.
You don't look like a stone cold killer.
I mean,
but,
he just said I didn't kill anyone ever.
Yeah, but
Well, is Abel a
you
person or
apparently,
SCP?
and he looks
Oh,
through his
that's
notes,
true.
killed him with a grenade.
Wow.
Yeah, it
Could
says right
you-
here on my
And you
report.
called me a cold.
Could you say
a
that again
cold-
one more
a
fucking
stone
time,
cold
please?
killer.
According to the case file, you were on site for the Area 12.
What a macho man.
and
this Scott
you
Hopkins
personally said the following: "I, Scott Hopkins, am now killing you,
is.
Abel."
It's
or
cold.
something
you're,
along those lines.
You're an
Give me that fucking
undertaker.
report.
Oh, no,
Who
no, no.
wrote
Wait,
this
you
shit?
don't have to read. You have to read that, man. That's
Who
okay.
wrote this?
It says it's written by Scott Hopkins. That's you, isn't it?
Well,
it's got your-
that's my name, but
It's
I
got
didn't
your
write this shit.
signature.
No.
It's just spelled out, Scott Hopkins.
Yeah. See, it's got your name.
Is it spelled correctly?
Let me tell you something,
Intelligence
Pomodoro.
check.
If I t-
Pomodoro.
Intelligence check of a 16.
Yes,
I know how to spell
He spelled it
Hopkins.
correct, and he put some loops, so it's almost like a signature, but it's basically just
Sir Scott Anthony
standard.
Hopkins. I got it. That's what it says.
Pomo, let me tell you something.
Yes, sir.
If that son of a bitch comes back and tries to kill me, I'm gonna give him your name. I'm gonna
have to
say
kill him
Italian
first, though.
Stringy Pomodoro.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just change my hairstyle and he won't even know who I am.
There you go.
So, checkmate.
Well, hopefully you'll die on this mission.
You're
and
just
it'll be
checking
washed
boxes
anyway.
over here.
Yeah, just checking. I'm just checking hitboxes when I kill people. Like I pull the trigger, but the hitbox is what kills them.
Why didn't you
Physics.
tell him a name at all?
I had
He's
to
going to
say
kill
something.
everybody here,
I
Pomo.
had to say something.
You better-
According
I mean-
to the notes, he asked what his name was. And
Yeah.
that's the name he gave.
So you said it to be polite. I see.
I just said the first thing that popped in my head, man. Everyone around me was dead.
And you thought of me.
I like you.
Oh, okay. Well, that
I look
softens
up to you.
me to you a little bit. Honestly, I feel a little bit endeared and quite flattered, actually. But I don't think you've gotten away with this yet, mister. Anyway, hey, Plucker McPluckerson, you kill people. You got a plan going after these GOC motherfuckers? You know them.
Oh, I'm here for support. I'm supposed to let you plan it out. I'll be attending on the mission, though, to make sure everything goes smoothly, because
Oh,
this is
dope.
important.
Well, what's
Well, that was a really long way to say no.
what's this global occult stronghold we're breaching? What's the location?
We're not going to the Global Occult Coalition. We're going to the Chaos Insurgency.
Yeah. Who am I killing? Show me the way.
Preferably everybody, but we need to get some information from them as how they are tied to the Sarkissists, as well as what their big plan is. And then, of course, and he uses big air quotes, secure the anomalies that are on site.
So I get it. You're coming to torture people and destroy SCPs.
Yes.
Got it.
I mean, no.
I know a
definitely
Black
not
Ops guy when I
destroying
see
it.
him.
Gonna secure them.
Yes, exactly,
I
and
mean,
contain them.
Send
The first letter
recording.
in SCP.
To whom?
Yeah.
Who are
And
you
so
sending
where
that
is
to?
this place?
Oh, the group text, obviously.
Oh,
The cloud.
I mean, are you narking on our friend?
I'm deleting it.
Piccadilly here.
You deleting it. That's called leverage there, Shayna. I thought
I deleted off
an
my
up and
phone
coming
in
woman
case-
like you would know about that.
I deleted off my device, so I have plausible deniability.
You can always download it later. We know how the cloud
Why?
works.
Why are you trying to? I get
Scott's
you're
trying to implicate
get-
us.
I
in a
mean,
conspiracy.
I'm just here.
It shows that I sent it to you. How are you implicated?
Yeah, it says sent by.
I didn't
Yeah,
open
exactly.
it.
Yeah, I mean, you did because you.
I didn't open it. I just deleted it immediately.
It's a group message. You can't delete it without.
I don't know you. Who are you?
I'm really getting, yeah.
Okay.
Just-
All right. So what are the specs
I'm
on this
just-
place we're assaulting?
So in the meeting room, they have a fancy projector, basically, where it gives you like a semi 3D rendering because
It gives me a semi.
they can't really get. They haven't been able to. They can't get satellite imaging of the location. They have the general vicinity of where it is, and they have images from very, 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 very far away. So a basic idea of what it looks like, but that's about it. And so it is in the South American rainforest. There's a big open square or a rectangle, almost a perfect rectangular plot that where the trees just end, and then it just looks like standard grass. There are 4 helipads and what looks to be a large facility, and that's it.
South American rainforest.
According to heat signatures, it looks like there are at least 50 personnel on that site. At least. Though some of those heat signatures could also be SCPs.
Okay.
We
Okay.
also don't know how many SCPs they have in their custody, if they have anything else other than the 939s that were taken from Area 12.
I say we just throw a bunker buster in that motherfucker, be done with it.
Well, we got
Well,
to get
we need
information
get
there, Scott.
information,
Yeah.
Scott.
Well, I can give you
I guess,
information on the
you know,
size of the crater we leave after we drop a goddamn 12-foot steel rod from space on it.
Sure. And, I understand that when you told me that my answer was too long, and then
Well,
when I
here-
gave you an answer that had the detail that you literally just asked a question about, you weren't listening. I understand
Well,
that.
he's upset. I understand you're
Sure.
upset, Scott. That this guy right here kind of told Abel that that you killed him.
He did kill him.
But
He sent
it's
me
in
on
the
that
report.
mission.
I mean, you were just checking boxes, right, Scott?
Yes.
I mean, so then technically you were just using this tool.
Yeah, the pen
Yeah.
is mightier than the sword. Me, you,
The
or the
pen
pen.
is mightier than the grenade in this point, Scott.
Exactly.
Don't be
Well,
upset.
I guess this is the type of total ownership I'm going to have to take as leader of Site 69 anyway. So, yeah, sure, I killed him.
I met a site leader while I was there. Well, the corpse of
What
one.
was his name?
Some dead guy with a shield, I think.
Oh, cool. Like Captain America type. I bet he was very handsome.
Yeah, he was like squished in half.
Oh,
I think from Abel.
ouch.
Everyone was dead. It was awful.
Did he look cool doing it? Did he do like a cool roll or something?
I don't think.
Butterfly ate his hot dog.
Yeah, she's right. She saw the pictures.
I saw him for a while.
Damn, you think the report, if it were correctly written, would mention something about a nice, really cool natural 20 roll or something? But I don't know. Some idiot must have written this. Anyway,
He did do the Raoul roll. That's true.
Yeah.
And there's a book of Raoul roll, as I understand it.
Yeah, somebody mentioned that, though it's not in the report on where that ended up.
has it
Yeah.
been recovered yet?
So I don't know if
Nope.
someone
No,
took
it has
that
not.
or yeah, it's not been recovered.
Maybe one day. Maybe one
One
day.
day, someone else will learn the
It's a
secret.
shame he doesn't know how to read.
Yeah,
It's not a recipe, so
It's got pictures.
my Nona wouldn't approve.
sure.
Do there appear to be any
teaspoons
like
of tuck and
anti-aircraft countermeasures in this site?
So within the rectangle, anyways, it doesn't appear like there's anything outside of that rectangle of grass. Inside, on top of the building, there are 4 towers and some sort of circular platform in the center, though you're not sure what that is. Within the towers, there are personnel, so you're not sure if they have any anti-aircraft, armaments, but you're going to guess that probably they do, because it's the Chaos Insurgency. They're very heavily armed.
Like Goro.
Like what?
Goro from Mortal Kombat.
I didn't say multi-armed. I said
Well,
heavily.
His arms are heavy,
He's
too.
got heavy, big
They're
arms.
swole as
Maybe.
fuck.
I mean, what do you mean maybe?
He could have
Heavy
bird
arms
bones.
is
You can
heavily
see
is
it.
a heavily unappreciated Gundam from Gundam Wing. Tell you that much.
I don't like robots.
If it wasn't G.
Alto
Gundam, I
will
wasn't
tell you.
paying attention.
Is that
There's a reason
the
the word dumb is in there.
was that the figurine that your underwear were draped over in your room?
No, that was
That was 0.
that was Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo. She's a space pirate. She wants to have sex with a 15-year-old boy.
Jesus.
Hey, yeah.
It's very Japanese. It's a different culture, you understand.
Yeah.
It was a different time when came out too.
That's right. It was 1999.
Yeah, that was like
Wait, so
30
long
years
ago.
ago.
So long ago.
The only anime I've actually enjoyed is Shin Chin. That really makes me laugh.
Shin Chin was funny as hell. That's right.
Yeah, all right. I'm in part of the club now.
Anyway,
Anyway.
So yeah.
what do you say we send these fellas to their deaths, ladies?
Let's
sounds
check,
fine.
Let's check some boxes.
That's
I agree
right.
with you. Can I be your second in command?
We have some stealth camouflage that'll get them up to the perimeter there, boys and head.
You have like ghillie suits, but no like super high tech. Well,
But
the
there's
other
there's no
issue
grass.
is
So is there like a dust ghillie suit that's just like a pile of dust?
Alto Clef says so. We figured, the higher ups anyways, that you would probably ask for maybe some anomalous or even super high tech gear. But the issue would be
Sounds
if
great.
you fail in your mission, they now have those items. So we don't want to give them any anomalous items.
Well, what
And
about
we
that
don't wanna
Harry Potter disappearing cloak, right? If we give them an invisibility cloak,
It's not a real
when
thing.
they die, nobody will be able to recover their bodies.
It's not a real thing.
What do you mean it's not a real thing?
It's not a real thing.
It's got to be somewhere.
No, it's in a book.
Oh, well, let me go get that book of SCPs and see what I can scrum
It's
up.
not a book of SCPs. That's Harry
Well,
Potter.
I'm sure we have a book of SCPs somewhere. Invisibility
You have a book
cloak's
of
gotta
your
be.
SCPs that you have here on your site.
Shayna Gully here. Is there?
You're standing right next to everyone.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
you.
but
You're right there.
everyone's just talking over me, so I felt like I had to
Shut
announce
up,
myself.
Everybody, shut up! Shayna's talking. Go ahead, Shayna.
Maybe there's some sort of SCP that we could loose on them first, and then since we know how to deal with it, clean up afterwards. Wasn't there that one in the beginning of our tenure where it was in a house down a road, and like everybody we sent just kept dying and dying and
Oh, the
dying
cat cops.
because it was cutting itself out of people because it was.
You're thinking of the pre-show.
Oh.
That was before.
I feel like maybe in another life I might have
It's different.
known as something about a Where's Waldo SCP.
That's
That's
different.
right.
We didn't record that.
I think we did record it, but
I
I
we
remember
didn't.
it well.
we didn't
We didn't
release
record
it.
it.
No,
No, we didn't even
that was
record
fun. Those were a lot of fun.
it. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we recorded those. We record everything.
That was the first
I believe
one.
we recorded them. I think I have them on my
Steve
laptop.
has
those are bonus.
If you have them.
So sweet bonus episodes, so they
Yeah.
can know what we're talking about. I mean, is there or an SCP along those sort of lines that would that we know how to contain, but would take a lot of bloodshed for just 50 people to try to figure out what it does and how to stop it?
If only we had control of some sort of super soldier, evil killing machine named
Let's
Abel.
dig up Abel. I can dig him up.
Oh, he's
They
Come on,
have
Scott.
him.
Scott. Oh, they have.
yeah, Abel's
Yeah.
on their team. That's why
Yeah.
you killed him, Scott.
Which is also why we want to do this mission sooner rather than later
Well,
before he
Abel's
wakes
dead.
back up. Yeah,
Mhm.
from the casket.
Well, I think a nighttime Halo drop is probably the best way to go, right?
I agree.
One to the
Cortana. Let's
location?
go.
Not onto it, but right outside of it.
Okay.
What about the spider ones?
You want to take a Keter class SCP
I don't
and
think we
release
didn't
it
even
into the wild.
contain it.
Okay, just
Why
spitball
contain
it.
it?
Just
Said
spitball
Bob
it.
Page.
Or those Habsburg ass motherfuckers,
Aristocrats.
the aristocrats.
Is that the family that has sex with each other?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Habsburgs.
Well, yeah.
I saw a
Why,
documentary.
why
about
would
them.
they? Wouldn't they just team up with the other side to then take you down because you've been holding them captive and killing their people?
Don't tell them we
feel
found
like
their-
that's any SCP we put into this situation.
Yeah. or like, what if we told them this was their ancient ancestral home? And we found the lineage of it, and we give them some bullshit
It's
history
South
paperwork.
America?
Yeah. The
Vampires
King-
are big in South
Exactly.
America.
And we found a temple buried beneath this structure that is the origin of their people,
Uh-huh.
with like stone tablets, and an Uber man down there,
Uh-huh.
and they have to free their past king, and they like go there and they kill everybody for us.
Dr. Clef, what do you say we drop
We're just talking
a
over me again.
handful
All right.
of hardened commandos about 7 miles away, just out of Horizon View,
Okay.
and let them run in the middle of the night towards the facility, and then do a sneaky assault on it? What you think?
Hell yeah, Pomodoro salutes.
That might work. I would say that they should be heavily armed.
For
but-
liberty.
Oh yeah, let's give them some machine guns and shit.
Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all ever seen fucking Predator? I'm in. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, call
What?
Carl Weathers, Ghost.
What?
Get him in there.
That's an SCP, right?
Carl
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 Weathers,
Carl
is
Weathers
an
Ghost.
SCP. That's what's under that blanket. It's Carl Weathers.
Buddy, let me tell you. You save those commandos and you drop them 7 miles outside of the operational area, let them run on in, you got an assault going.
Okay. What are the commandos taking into battle? What type of gear are they dropping with?
I mean, if we're gonna go by Predator rules, we are gonna need a guy with a big knife, a guy with a minigun,
Sure.
tons of people. Everyone's got grenades.
Sure.
Bunch of.
Each person
Scopes.
has at least 4 grenades.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like everyone should just be like in sniper, and then with like tactical assault rifles as well. Assault rifles are a real thing, right, Steve?
Yes.
Assault rifles? Yeah.
Classification.
Assault rifles are a real thing. Assault
Hey,
weapons
bud.
are not a real
Yeah,
thing.
ask
Assault
any high
rifles
schooler.
are.
They'll know.
Okay. I've been made fun of on the internet before, so I'm
Assault
timid to
rifles are
talk
actually
about guns.
absolutely a thing. They are selective fire rifles using intermediate cartridges.
With those.
Like an AK-47 is an assault rifle.
Sweet. Those, but also a guy who's a sniper.
I'll do the sniper giggies.
Okay. You got a sniper giggy.
Yeah, so my character will take a combat knife, 4 grenades, like you said, sniper rifle, a deagle, and
goggles.
We all have night vision.
yeah, we
Night
all
vision
have like
scopes.
all
It's dropping
that.
in the fucking dark.
We
Is
didn't
there
say
any
it,
kind of like
so
ghillie
we're
suit
blind.
that I could put on through the jungle?
Yeah.
I would also like some climbing gear
Okay.
and just like a run-of-the-mill assault rifle, like
An assault rifle 15.
an AR-15.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's what it stands for.
Uh-huh.
Which has like
Arms are light. The opposite of heavy arms.
Arms are light. That's right.
and it's got like little charms on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Just like in Call of Duty 4.
Or Borderlands.
I was going with
charms.
yeah.
Steve, what is your characters bringing to this?
I will have a FAMAS, the greatest assault rifle ever made.
Is it bullpup or what?
That shoots in bursts of 3, but does not
Oh, that's
have
the French
a
one.
magazine divisible by 3.
I get it.
Okay.
Yep.
So if it
And-
runs out, does it just go like pop, pop, click?
Yeah, it just has the one left, and it won't shoot the last. You have to throw the bullet away.
Really?
No.
It just
I
shoots
was
one
gonna say
at the end.
you could change it to single fire, right?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know that much about the FAMAS, actually.
I've only used it on Counter-Strike.
I've only used it in what? GoldenEye? GoldenEye had a FAMAS?
Most games have FAMAS.
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh yeah.
it did.
It's also in
That was the assault rifle in Metal Gear Solid.
I think it was also in Modern Warfare 1.
Mhm,
Multiplayer.
I'm sure.
But he will also have a whole fuckload of Simtex, because he likes to blow shit up.
Explosives.
Plastic explosives.
Yeah.
That's right. Detonators, remote controls for that sort of thing.
Okay. You have a
A
small
couple-
satchel of it,
Mm-hmm.
like a fanny pack.
A couple of Claymore anti-personnel mines,
Okay.
and an HK 9mm pistol.
Okay. And then Tristan, what are your characters bringing to this?
Pomodoro. Captain.
Well, it'll be Pomodoro, and then whatever other characters may come after Pomodoro.
Pomodoro's a survivor.
Sure.
Soul
He's
Survivor.
got 25 healing potions.
Sure. Yeah.
A
Did you say
suppressed.
healing potion?
I did,
Yes,
yeah.
he did.
And he said yes.
Yeah, I definitely didn't sarcastically say.
He said
yeah,
yes.
Sure.
It's the Balls energy drink, but they're,
Yeah.
the red healing potion ones. That's funny.
I got my multi grenades. I've got a RCP 90 anti personnel gun.
Okay.
All guns are technically anti-personnel.
This one's super anti personnel because of the high rate of fire.
Okay.
A cool knife.
Cool knife.
Yeah.
CP90 from GoldenEye.
Shh. And some sort of long range scout sniper rifle.
Okay.
You want an AWP, just like in Counter-Strike.
I mean, that's a skeleton key. I'll go with the skeleton key.
Sure.
And
I'm sure this very high-tech facility uses keys.
a hacking pad, of course.
Okay, a hacking pad.
Yeah.
It makes a little more sense.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
A keycard hacking pad. SCP issue.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got nothing else.
Okay.
A cool bandana.
I
What
want
color?
I want
Red.
Okay.
I want a physical map and a compass of this area.
Okay. They give you a general map of the area.
All right. I don't want it. Yeah, I want it like analog map.
And a tactical shovel.
And we all have nanomachines in our ears that we can talk to each other without, just by stimulating the small bones in our ears and making throat noises so that we don't actually have to talk.
Yes,
It's like
there's-
that,
you're basically,
Battlefish. We can
Yeah.
understand all languages.
That's right.
What's the Mongolian throat singing band? The Who. You guys are basically just a whole bunch of The Who.
Yep.
The Who is from Ireland.
The Mongolian throat singing band.
about the Guess
H-U. The Who.
The Guess Who, I thought they were. I
The
thought they were
Guess Who
American.
is from Canada,
Yeah.
The Who is H-U.
and I'm pretty sure The Who is just from London.
Is that roundabout?
That's yes.
That's yes.
Whatever.
Okay.
Boomer music.
So as you guys, they're loading up.
Anime music.
They're loading up one of these big, heavy airplanes that's going to go way high up in the air
We're going to drop down.
and drop you guys down. So they're loading you guys up there. They're getting everything on there. Dr. Autoclef is in some dark tactical gear as well. And he doesn't seem to be heavily armed or anything, but he's just keeping to himself. He's not bringing the ukulele with him on this trip.
Well, I was gonna say you can't have heavy arms if you want to carry around your uke. But
He's not carrying it.
is he
He's
carrying a
leaving behind.
nuke instead of a
We
uke?
just have a scalpel.
Yeah, he's got one of those small little handheld nukes. He's just going to
mini
run at it.
nukes,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's going to just run at him,
You actually make a fist weapon, so when you punch something, it
Yeah.
blows everything up.
including yourself.
I mean, sacrifice for the good. It's
true.
Everybody good.
So yeah, so the plane takes off, and it takes, I would say about
Is there a map
16 hours.
sequence?
Yes, there's a map sequence. till you get to the area. And then the light turns green in the plane to indicate that it's time to jump.
Oh, since you did not ask us our names.
Oh, that's true.
Guillaume.
Give me everyone's names.
My new used tampons corporal, Guillaume Boots.
Guillaume Boots.
I am a former French paratrooper from Air Parachute Command number
Chupacabras,
10. I do not know the French number for 10 because I did not finish grade school. And this is very exciting for me. This is my favorite part, is jumping out of the plane.
Guillaume Boots?
Guillaume Boots, B-O-U-T. It means
Boot.
butt. You fool, I fool you.
What does Guillaume mean?
It's a shoe company.
It means William. My name is Bill Butts.
Bill Butt. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who's my... Well, we know Pomodoro or whatever.
Captain Pomodoro Bucatini.
Captain Pomodoro Bucatini.
Salute me when you talk to me.
Pomeranian.
Captain Bucky's
on the
acceptable.
power trip.
And then who's the last member of this escapade?
It is nice to meet you. My name is Henry Fistinger. Lieutenant Henry Fistinger. Fistinger.
Henri.
My call sign is Boot Boy.
Boot
Or
Boy.
Burger Boy. Because
Burger
I'm
Boy.
from Hamburg.
My call sign is Burger Boy because the
What the fuck?
Americans like to eat the Burger Boys, and I make fun of them because they are fat.
What's your call sign, Pomodoro?
Fucking Chef Boyardee.
That's right. It's because of the marinara.
Mm-hmm.
Will that get confusing? The two of you have the same exact call sign?
Hey, yeah, it's fucking
yeah,
confusing
different.
already.
Sounds completely different.
Your American ear is not handled the
They sound
the
exactly
nuance.
the same to me.
Burger.
I can
Burger.
understand the difference between our
Burger.
two voices.
Big
Yeah,
Air
we
Boy
sent.
and Burger Boy.
That's
Okay.
what Burger Boy.
Big
Burger
Air.
Boy.
As...
But-
Are you guys jumping out of the plane?
Go, 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 go!
Go Burger Boy, go!
I
As you
jumped
guys-
out of the plane.
As you guys jump out of the plane, that's where we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. For those of you who are unaware, Botched has a Patreon over at, you guessed it, patreon.com/botchedpodcast, where we have all kinds of different tiers for different styles of rewards and all that jazz. But the most beloved of the rewards, I say, is the bi-weekly episodes, the bonus episodes that come out, where we do little fun one-offs about this and that. And this particular month, or past month, is no different. The crew embarked on a Steamboat Willie-esque adventure where they got into all kinds of shenanigans. Here's a clip.
Why would you let the mouse in here?
He gestures towards his chains.
If only I had wings for this mega cat.
Well, that's fine, because I've got a new job for you. Yeah, no, it's too bad. I put the net over him again, and I unchained him. And I said, "You're such a pretty bird. Pretty bird." And I heavy petted. Heavy pet. Pretty bird.
He shudders under your touch. His feathers get all
closing
big.
Every time your hand raises, his eyes close.
Exactly.
I knew you chose us for a reason. Let's go see the doctor.
Oh.
So I bring him down through the
Dark.
dark hole. There's all the blood from the goats everywhere. This isn't where we want to be. Don't worry. It gets a lot worse. And I open up the hatch to go into the sub.
And I'm sewing together goat muscle onto the cat skeleton with cat tendons that I pulled out of the little body of the cat and mouse hearing.
Dr. Cormick, your new patient
Yes.
is ready to see you.
Ah, the flight package has arrived.
And I close the hatch and all the light leaves the room.
And I grab my bone saw.
yeah, it just goes downhill from there. So if you want to listen to the rest of this, as well as the thousands of hours of other bonus content we have over on patreon.com/botchedpodcast, head on over there and subscribe for just a few dollars a month, and that will get you access to all those thousands of hours of content. That's right, patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Back to the show. And we're back. All right. So you guys are falling.
Parachuting.
Sure.
Oh, no, it's not a boot company. It's a yoga block company. Gaiam. Fuck you, Steve.
Well,
You love yoga.
roll me survival or intelligence just to make sure you don't fuck this up.
Survivagence. I mean, we're proficient because we're fucking...
You are proficient.
Son of a bitch, I make this character. He's paratrooper, he is proficient, I roll a fucking botch. How does this happen? I have done 100 combat drops.
Pomodoro got a 17.
This is not fair.
Fisting Joe has gotten a 20.
Is he just going to keep going?
So
Private boots.
Some people
It's
like
time to
Help!
pull.
Burger boy to burger boy, help me!
So Guillain-Barré
Some
virus.
people enjoy smash burgers.
So Guillain-Barré is, just...
Yamboot.
No, I'm calling him Guillain-Barré.
Okay.
So he's falling, and you guys hit your chutes before he does. And obviously he's a trained professional. He's done this many times. So he's like, I'm going to get as close as possible.
He's going to keep going.
And so he pulls the string right as he hits the tree line. So he's hitting it at full speed and just like
I don't
hits
think
the
he read that
trees
well.
and just all the way to the bottom.
Well, actually, the
It
trees.
is called a low opening. It is standard procedure. I
If
survive.
he opened so low, the trees might have caught in the parachute.
They might have.
I hit a tree and it bends like rubber, like the coyote that chases the birds. And it just flip back, put me up in the air. I can open my parachutes.
Steve, pick a D12 number.
I will take that chance.
Steve, roll for me a D4.
I roll a d4 or I
Yeah,
pick
roll
a
me a
d4. I roll a d4. I roll the green one. It is. Oh no, this is the gray. Nordic Foundry. I
The
roll
no
the
dick
4.
foundry?
I
Great.
roll the 4.
So your right hand is broken. Your neck is broken.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
Your left arm is broken.
Boo!
And nope, it's the same one. And your right arm is broken. So both of your arms are broken and your neck is broken, but you're not dead.
I take out my combat knife and my teeth. I'm ready.
So
Ooh.
you are hanging next to a tree, just like a marionette puppet, as everyone else just slowly comes to the ground. And Dr. Autoclef is like, wow. Consummate professionals here.
Would
at the,
anyone care to call
slightly
for
used
extraction
tampons.
for me, please?
Extraction?
what would you like to say, Captain?
What was the name of the woman who was dating your character that
Which one
Buckshot
of-
Cruiser was on the team?
The
of?
crystal chick.
Oh,
Crystal chick? She manifests things.
what was her fucking name?
Oh,
That was Steve's?
Tribeca?
Tribeca.
Tribeca, yeah.
That was Steve's character.
Okay.
She sounds like Darth Vader now, though.
Private Boot,
Yes.
luckily for you, I have brought 25 of Tribucca's very own healing potions.
Oh,
So you're going to be just fine.
oh, this smells like patchouli.
I start dumping them on him and into him.
Oh, the wounds. Oh, it burns.
It is just a
Burns your
mixture of
eyes.
citric
And
acid
piss.
and
her
piss
piss. Yeah.
with a hint of
Perhaps
It's
a
deer piss.
splint, like in Snake Eater.
A neck and
And a
two
neck.
arm splints.
Hey, Doc Ukulele.
Super useful.
Well, let's
Remove.
cut him down and bring him off the tree.
I was just saying we should just cut him down, period.
Yeah, Dr. Autoclef just shoots him in the head.
Fuck.
We do not have time
What?
for loose. That's dead weight. He's literally useless.
Can I radio
Like-
back up to the plane to send in the next guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm still going to
Drop.
take.
Drop the next idiot.
Yeah, you can take his stuff. It's fine.
I'm going to bring it down off of the tree.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we have until the next guy
We're
jumps.
not bringing a crippled guy on this mission, this highly important mission.
I'm going to.
He
start
can't shoot a gun. He
digging
can't
a hole.
walk, probably.
Should I roll another d20 to see if this guy makes it?
Yes. I want
better,
every one of
that's
your
right.
characters to die.
I rolled a 12.
It's fine. It's not the greatest, but it's
An
fine.
above average jump.
Yeah, it's
Hello,
fine.
I have landed now. My name is Jean Boot. Jean Boot. I am Guillaume's brother. We are both French. I'm placing character with different name. You fool.
Roll me a sanity check.
Your brother.
Because your
Why you do this?
Because your dead brother's right there with a bullet in his
Fucking
head.
18. I care not for
You
this
don't
idiot.
I understand that there's always 2 pair of boots, no matter where you go.
Mama always liked me better.
That's true. It's because I smoke more cigarettes than his fool.
Sure. So, what are you guys wearing? Like, I get that you're wearing like ghillie suits, but like, what is the?
What is this fucking Tinder? You asking me these questions?
Yeah, I'm curious what you're wearing. Like, what's your outfit?
Tactical
Not
gear?
colors, but like, what is it made of? Like, what's going on?
Kevlar?
Use tampons. Usually wears dark black tactical ripstop clothing
Okay.
with lots of pockets and places to put tools and ammo.
Okay.
We wear chest rigs with the level 4 plates behind them to stop the bullets.
Okay.
I'm
right?
sorry.
And
Are
our
you the
helmets and
captain,
night
new
vision
guy?
goggles. Well, I
you
am
the captain?
French. I understand the fashion.
We wear a lot of
Okay.
black ripstop clothing with lots of pockets to put our tools in
Okay. Thank you for that information.
and
Keep going,
plates
Captain.
underneath with plates underneath our
in there, Captain.
armor. What the motherfucking guy said, but I said it because I'm the captain.
That's what I heard. It's what's going in the report.
I
Yeah.
feel like there's going to be a power struggle between everyone.
Everyone,
All right.
shut up and let's go.
I can follow with this.
Lead on.
Lead on.
Make me some hors d'oeuvres.
I brought David eggs in my pouch. They are in my pocket. They are nice and warm. The mayonnaise is melted.
All right. Pomodoro takes point and sneaks towards the facility, keeping an
Okay.
eye out for sentries.
All right. So moving through the woods.
Would you like a stealth roll?
Sure.
Dope. I got a 22.
You are super sneaky. Mm-hmm. Super stealthy. With just your passive perception, you don't see anybody as you approach over the course of 7 miles towards the location.
No heat signatures in my heat goggles.
Yeah, you don't see any heat signatures in the surrounding rainforest.
Very good. But shouldn't there be like wildlife?
There should be.
Huh.
You don't see any.
I note that down in my log, captain's log.
There's some around where you landed, but as you get closer, there's less and less until there's nothing. So,
Yeah.
like a mile out from the facility, there's no wildlife.
I sense death in this place.
You don't see boons or anything, but does not seem to be anything. No birds, nothing like that.
Okay. I mean, I'm just going to keep sneaking and keep looking if no one else is going to do anything.
Okay.
Hand signals and radio silence and whatnot.
You two doing anything?
I am going to follow the captain and do
Okay.
what he tells me to do.
Okay. So
I would
you come to the edge of the forest where the facility is located. So in front of you is this big open, just like standard ass grass field. Like it's not tall grass. It's like maybe 5 inches long, maybe. You see there the helipads, just like they were talked about. There are currently helicopters on the helipads, though they are not on. There's nobody operating them at the moment. They are tied down. You see the facility has the 4 towers on it.
Mm-hmm.
You see sentries in the building, or like on the top of the building doing their thing. You see sentries also posted up around the building, meandering around. Standard. These sentries look like they are wearing like normal army fatigues, not so much like the red glassed like gas mask or anything like that.
Okay.
So you're gonna guess these are probably like the low ranking military, which is still most countries well trained military. So they're not. It's not like D class or anything, but
All right.
that's what you see from just a quick look around.
Sniper?
Yes, that is my name. Fistinger.
Henry?
Captain.
Burger Boy? You wanna? Do you want me to like cite things for you, or?
No, that is unnecessary. I climb the tree that's closest to me
Okay.
with my climbing gear.
Okay.
Right, we should probably fan out so that if they shoot him with a rocket launcher, they won't kill us too.
Okay.
You still have your comms on.
No, I said radio silence.
No, you did not.
Well, before
That
we
is
started
a false
sneaking.
statement.
It's not.
I heard you.
It was so long ago. With
What do
hand
you-
signals, I tell everybody to fan out.
You do not
What do you
see
think
Alto
his
Clef
guts will look
anywhere,
like?
by the way.
And while he's picking off the sentries, Pomo is going to signal Boots to follow him. Burger Boy too. And we're
Burger
gonna take-
Boy was my brother's call sign. I'm Hot Dog.
All right. Hot Dog, follow me down this hallway, and we're going to go take cover behind the helicopters while the sentries get picked
When
off.
you say hallway, do you mean grassy field?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's God's hallway. He created
And
that for us to enjoy.
I thought you said that was a goat hallway.
Yeah.
Is it
I heard that
grassy
was
field?
Bah.
So you're like standing and moving towards it? Or are you crawling towards it? Like how are you crawling? Okay.
very stealthily
Right.
and looking for mines.
Anyone else following with him?
No.
I am following the captain and doing what he tells me to. He told me to follow him, so I go with him.
Okay. You guys get about 3 feet out into the grass, and roll me a perception check. Henry,
20.
glance down. You notice that the two of them aren't moving anymore. They're very, very still in the grass.
Oh no, we have crossed the event horizon of a black hole
But
from which no light can escape.
Do I notice any heat signatures off of them or anything of the
I mean,
sort?
they were. I mean, even if they were dead, like they're still hot. I mean, they were there a second ago.
Well, what about their heartbeat or pulses or anything?
Oh, no heartbeat. Or pulse.
How far away from me are they?
Well, you're up in a tree,
Yes.
so they are, let's say, down
20 feet?
20 feet
I don't-
and out a few.
What do you mean out of view?
Like you
Triangle.
were on the tree line.
I understand where
They're
I
out
am.
in the grass.
I
I said
understand
they
where they
made a
are.
few feet out in the grass, and then that's it. Like
So that
3 or 4,
find
maybe
the-
5 feet out.
5 feet out from the tree.
Yep.
What I am going to do is take my pack of
You shoot it?
cigarettes and throw it straight out from me
Okay.
and see what
The
happens.
cigarettes are dead.
I mean, they just go in the grass.
Really?
Though it looks like they get kind of stuck in the grass a little bit, but like, I mean, cigarettes are pretty light, but
Ground is lava. Got it.
I'm going to climb down and move forward
okay.
to pick up my pack of cigarettes.
That's
Okay. Standing or crawling?
Crawling.
You get about 3 to 4 feet out, and you feel this puncture sensation all over your body, and you feel as though your body is being injected with some sort of acidic toxin
That sucks.
as you are being killed, and you are literally having your life
you just
juices
did the
sucked
exact
out.
same thing.
Well, I
So
understand
all of
that,
you
but
are
I
dead.
thought there was
New
like
team.
I thought there was like a shield, a bubble shield.
Nope.
Be cool.
Dead.
Sorry.
You were supposed to shoot the sentries the whole time.
You guys went first.
I said as he's shooting the sentries, we start crawling.
He went to you guys first.
So, well, I asked. I was like, "How are you?" Because they were like, "We're moving to the helicopter." I'm like, "How are you moving to the helicopter?"
He disobeyed a direct order to shoot sentries.
I didn't
why he's
get
dead.
the opportunity.
He had his gun up looking,
I was ready to go.
and then glanced down to see you guys not moving at all. So I would say they're right around the same time. New set of guys come in, meandering over there, and Dr. Alto Clef comes over the radio to those guys and says, "Be advised, do not crawl through the grass. It will kill you. I'm assuming you're wearing heavy-duty boots. Hopefully, you're wearing heavy-duty boots. Do not touch the grass. It's obviously anomalous." Dr. Alto Clef out.
Keep off the grass.
And all these Henry Kissinger quotes I didn't get to fucking use.
So Jacques Boot is coming in.
Oh, it's Jack.
We are a big family. We're French Catholic. My mother, she did not believe in birth control.
Jack Boot. What's your call sign, Jack Boot?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Okay.
Ice cream. The Americans, they love to eat it and get fat on their couches while they watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
What year is this? All right. Are Phil or Tristan ready?
Yep. My
Phil-
name's Hank Mountain.
Hank Mountain.
Hank Mountain.
Hank Mountain.
I love two things, my wife and cranking my hog.
What is your call sign, Hank Mountain?
Beastie Boys. Propane.
Oh, I figured. I was like, Hank. Damn it, Bob.
And the name.
Insane in the propane.
And Tristan?
I'm Sal Antipasto.
Who's in charge now?
Yeah, we got to play rock, paper, scissors for that shit.
It's true.
Let's
Everyone roll a
roll
D20.
D20.
See who gets the highest number. And then what's your call sign, Sal? That's a party white, by the way.
Giardinera.
I got a
Rio
nine.
Giardinera.
Giardinera?
Mm-hmm.
14.
Phil got a 14. What did Steve get?
9.
Okay. Tristan?
He's actually rolling stats, which is annoying.
I got a 13.
Just use the
All right,
same
Phil, you're in
stats for no
charge.
other character.
Just literally just cross your name out.
Just keep crossing him out.
Sal Antipasto.
Yeah.
Boo!
All right. Jack, roll me a sanity check because now you've lost 2 brothers in one night.
It is Jacques.
Jacques.
It's
Jack.
French.
Yeah.
Jack. What am I, some sort of fucking Canadian wilderness novelist?
Jack.
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 I rolled this a 5.
You are very overwhelmed with the loss of 2
I love
brothers.
my
He's
brothers.
the middle brother.
He's the middle one.
What is
Oh,
my
God.
identity now that I'm not in a brother sandwich?
I'm gonna grab him by the straps and slap him. Stop crying, you goddamn crybaby! You big old baby! Is that what you is? You a baby? You ain't nothing but a baby!
Hank. We're his brothers now, Hank.
Will you be my family?
You hear that, Jack?
I'm assuming you're far out when you're
Yeah,
yelling?
Yeah,
we're at
okay.
the drop point.
Great. It's like you're not up on the tree line yelling, are you?
Jack, don't look at your dead brother in the tree.
I'm gonna
with a
pick him
bullet in
up.
his head.
Is this what you want to be?
Is
You want
this
to be just like your
exposure
brother?
therapy
googly
of some
neck.
sort?
I think this is abuse, Jack. Don't listen to him.
I'm holding it by the back of the shirt and going back and forth. This could be you if you don't bucken up real tight.
I don't want to be a dead body. I want to be a comedian.
I throw it on the ground.
Don't make the mistakes I did, Jack.
Why
Don't
is
be
he
a
talking
baby.
to me? I will never use charcoal, I promise.
All right, let's. Sal, clearly the sniper of the group,
Okay.
is sneaking, well, looking towards Hank for orders.
Well, you know what to do. March forward now.
I march.
So you guys make it all the way back to where you guys,
Tree line.
your original guys, were before.
Uh,
You see 3 dead bodies, very desiccated,
They're all proned.
prone,
prone
laying
and
in the
alone.
grass. And
Prone-
again,
prone
while you were
to-
walking over there, Alto Clef said, "Do not crawl in the grass."
I'm gonna go
Boots
over
only.
to one of those bodies and pick up all their gear.
Okay.
You're putting your hands near the grass.
Well, if he grabs the
Body?
clothing
Yeah, I guess,
and
yeah,
not the
grab the
grass,
strap.
he's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. Drag him back out.
Yeah. You notice that when you're stepping on the grass, it's almost like crunchy a little bit, like it's a bunch of little spines.
Gross.
So
Not
what I
like
will be
human
doing,
spines, but like
I will not
fennel
crawl,
spines.
but I will bend my knees very low to make myself low to the ground. I'll do what in France we call the duck walk.
Roll
And
me.
but instead of picking up my feet, I will slide them across the ground
To crunch the grass.
to crunch the grass instead of stepping on it like spikes.
Roll me dexterity.
So there's a
Very
tree line,
dexterous. We
right?
are
Yes.
very
Yeah, I climbed a
dexterous
tree.
people.
I'm gonna climb a tree as well.
I roll
With
a
the climbing gear.
12. I roll
Okay.
a 12.
You are, because you're so stricken with the grief, the loss of your family, you are not very sure of your footing. So you're not really thinking that the whole slippity slide thing is a good idea. So I probably wouldn't do it. You will fall
Okay,
down in the
instead,
grass.
I will do the walk very carefully though. I will take my spare shoe soles that I keep in my backpack and I will glue them to the bottom so they have very thick soles of
protectors?
my shoes.
Okay.
Owa.
Okay. So one of you climbs a tree.
Two of us climb a tree.
do.
Two of you climb a tree.
Oh, I perceive with a 20 to tell Hank to give me that book that's in that Italian guy's body.
Toss it over to him.
It's a book about the secrets of the Raoul roll.
As a speed reader, I read it real quick.
It's
Sure,
yours. You
you do.
keep it.
Yeah, you keep it.
Okay, I put it in my back pocket,
Okay, you have it. It's
After
like
I
your
read
sports almanac.
and then I sight out the sentries.
I shoot him.
I'm assuming your sniper rifle is silenced.
Duh.
Yeah.
Are you trying to time out your shooting of sentries so that nobody else sees
Exactly.
the body dropping?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Who's the spotter?
Hank.
And
Yeah.
who's shooting?
Hank doesn't know what shooting. He means spotting.
Okay.
Who's doing what?
I'm the sniper. I
he
declared it.
said it. Yep. I'm spotting.
Okay. So give me a perception or intelligence check, Hank.
20, not natural.
Okay. So you can identify when would be the best time to take out targets. So then, Sal,
Mhm.
roll me an attack.
Sal got a
You roll me a
26.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
So you take out a number of these individuals. I assume you're going for the roof, or are you going for the
Starting
down
at the,
below?
starting at the roof.
Starting roof and going
Okay.
down.
You can't see everybody from your angle, so you're going to get your side of the building, basically. But roll me again one more time, Hank, for spotting, just to make sure, and then another time for
16.
Sal. Yep, let's do it.
And 14.
Okay.
And we're level
Six.
6? Yeah, okay.
No, you should be like 8.
Level 8. Hey. Sorry, 15.
Okay.
So then all these go up.
They're not the heavily armored ones. So yeah, you hit them. You kill basically the sentries that are on top of the building that might be able to see you. There's a few people patrolling the bottoms. Nobody's spotted anything. Relative radio silence. How are you? Or are you guys staying in the trees? Or
I
are you
guess
going to
we're
pick
going
off
to
the ones
swing
on the
from tree
bottom?
to tree, obviously.
Well, trees ring the place. We gotta walk to
There's a
the
big open
helicopters.
field to the.
We gotta follow our
facility.
French buddy.
Okay, well then we'll climb down
Okay.
Yeah.
and we're going to march in.
Question:
Yep.
Did you want to snipe the ground sentries
Yes.
As we're climbing down,
as
yeah.
you're climbing down? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Roll me attack to snipe the ground sentries.
They're getting worse, bud. 13 for sight.
Okay.
With my newfound proficiency bonus and my stat increase, 9,
High-low me, Philip.
14 with my plus 8.
Whew.
Okay.
Well, high, low. That's a good question because I'm going to say low.
And high-low Sal.
Hello, Sal.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hello, Sal.
You were both wrong. It was literally the opposites. So,
What did he pick?
I picked low.
and it was
Should've picked the
high,
same
and then I
thing.
rolled for
I always
you.
try to
and it
go
was-
for the high odds thing, and I went
Yeah.
stupid.
So,
You weren't paying attention.
what
was not.
happens
I had a work question.
is that Hank doesn't spot that one of the sentries is pathing, on the other side of the helicopter, so he can't see him. And Sal shoots at this one sentry and hits him in the shoulder. He misses the head,
Yeah.
gets him in the shoulder, so he goes down. And you immediately hear radio chatter.
Does our French friend have a chance to take a shot?
French friend,
Who's
Yes.
standing in the grass?
Jacques.
Jacques,
Jacques.
roll me perception to see if you see both of these two people.
Hold on, I'm changing my name in the Zoom
a
so
long
people
shot.
can
Thank you, thank
remember
Okay.
what my name is.
It's Jack.
No, they
Um,
couldn't catch.
Yes,
Jack.
I would take these shots
Okay.
with my FAMAS, which is salient.
What's
'cause it,
what would you say is the effective range on a FAMAS?
Oh, it's assault rifle. You can really get an effective range with a very nice shot if you're prone up to probably 1,000 yards. But
Okay.
standing in the position I'm at, probably like 200 to 400 yards.
It's pushing it. So okay, I'll give you a -1 to your roll.
I'm a commando. I'm highly trained.
It's fine.
I'm
That's why it's
French.
only a -1.
We are skilled in the art of war.
Sure.
-1, you said?
Yes.
It's 15.
Okay. And the other shot?
It fires in 3-round bursts. Let's say 16.
Okay. So you do manage to hit the two of them before he can, he hits it on the radio, but doesn't get another shot off as the bullet tears through the radio, blows his hand off and then hits him in the chest 2 more times, and he goes down. And the other one, who's like turning around like, huh? Just takes 3 to the chest and goes down as well.
Thank
I
God for
look
this
over
friendship.
at Antipasto and I give him the American. I give him the thumbs up.
I give him the finger because I know that's what he means.
I know this is a sign of trust and friendship in America. And I smile with my heart,
In the smile with my heart. Okay.
But not with my teeth.
but not with my teeth. They are disgusting. I'm European.
And also, it's a sign of aggression to show your teeth.
Correct.
America,
just like
yeah.
the chimpanzee. Just like the chimpanzee.
Careful, the Americans rip your face off.
That's right.
They will. They get
talk
very
about face
angry
off
and they
all
will
the
eat their
time.
own babies.
So yeah.
For protein shake.
So you've got about 1,000 yards to cover to get to where the facility is.
I look to my captain for orders.
About 900 yards till you get to the helicopter.
with no coverage.
No cover whatsoever. It is dark.
All right, let's move forward and keep visual sight on everything in front of us.
Okay.
Shoot anything that moves.
Okay.
Don't let your dicks drag in the grass.
Should we
That would be
actually
very bad.
march, or should we?
Don't run. You dumb fuck.
Okay.
You could stealthily run.
Yeah, I was gonna try to do that.
Stealth run.
Stealth run, athletics, and
Stun run.
stealth. Roll me.
I roll for the athletics. I roll a 19.
Good.
And I
14.
botched the stealth.
Hold on. Before you roll his, you might
Okay.
have to roll multiple.
Okay.
I did a 14 for my athletics.
Uh-huh.
Whew! Close, but no cigar. An 8
Just
for
a
my
shitty stealth. Got it.
I rolled a 2. I've got a +6.
And last,
Sal Antipasto got an 18 for his acrobatics or
he's doing backflips. Dies immediately.
Nope,
'cause He puts
athletics.
his hand in the grass.
Well, apparently I chose another proficiency by accident. And then for stealth, I got a 25.
Yeah. You are... This is why you're the captain.
I'm the captain.
Oh, sorry. This
Yeah.
is why you're not
That's why I'm the
you
captain.
are
sniper.
next in line
too
to
good.
be
Yeah.
captain.
I'm about to be field promoted. I get
Sure. You're just making a lot of noise.
it. Stop farting, Hank.
Jacques. Making a lot of noise. Like, a lot of noise. And Hank is also making more noise than would be
Propane.
recommended.
But he's making more noise than me.
But he's making more noise. But you guys are also together. So,
Oh,
yeah. Meanwhile, fucking Sal is just...
nobody knows where Sal is.
Shadow.
I decide to be quiet instead.
As you light up a cigarette.
Let's go
Yeah.
with a botch is real bad.
So
So
they couldn't catch Jacques.
But you already rolled a percentage for it.
for how bad it was, yeah. So now we're doing the outcomes of that.
But isn't that what you rolled?
Well, that roll determines
what
how
was your
bad this roll is
percentage?
going to be. It was a 47.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean, hey, you know, I'll step back from the bench. Recant it.
Jacques, guess me a
Yes.
D6.
Whew.
A D6, I would
Yep.
guess, what is the funniest number to say when you're French?
4.
A 6.
Toi.
Seis? That's Spanish, isn't it?
No, I'm trying to say 6 in your stupid American language.
So 6.
No, it's probably D. D.
Okay.
Because he will be dead.
Because it sounds like the D.
See, I was worried that you would say 1 was the funniest because it's like, because it was 1. So you
Shit.
notice, you fucking around, spotlights come from basically up top of the building. And they just shine immediately onto where Jacques is. And then one just quickly peters over to where Hank is as well.
I take the bag out of my backpack with the Chick-fil-A on it. I say, DoorDash. I know you Americans love to sit on your fucking couch and pay $80 for a fucking chicken sandwich you could get yourself.
I'm going to shoot the lights out real quick.
Yep, that's your one action then.
Yep.
Roll to attack the light.
It is not Sunday, so I know these Americans will come down and try to get the Chick-fil-A
If
because
they're
they've already
American.
gone today
20.
and found it is closed.
The Chaos Insurgency is not all Americans.
They're all American.
They are
at
not.
heart.
Hey,
they're not
everybody
French, they're
loves
American.
Chick-fil-A.
No, they don't. What'd you get?
20.
Yeah, you shoot one of the lights out, causing it to Which? Is
I
it the
get
one that's pointed on you?
I get 2 attacks.
You do.
Yeah, the one on me first.
Yeah, obviously.
Boy.
Did you
choice.
botch?
No. I got 9.
So you just missed the second shot. What's your one action?
He said Chick-fil-A.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you held
I'm
up a bag of
distracting
Chick-fil-A.
them
Yeah.
with fatty trans fats.
Yeah. Sal, what are you doing while this is going on? Are you just moving up like as fast as you can while they're
I'm
distracted?
going to swing around. I smell a field promotion coming in.
Okay, so you just move on forward.
I get to the helicopter.
Damn it. What's your name?
Sal.
Damn it, Sal.
Private Antipasto.
Damn it, Pasta.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Jacques. Jacques,
Yes.
tuck and roll.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll, Jacques.
I will not be tucking and rolling on the glass.
Okay.
That's in order.
That's in order.
I rolled max damage. So you hold up the bag of Chick-fil-A as a hail of gunfire just tears through the bag and through your body. Your arm just gets blown off. There's multiple holes in your chest. It's slow-mo, like a Paul Verhoeven movie. And you just get blasted all to hell, and Jacques is dead as shit as he drops down to the ground and then gets slurped up by the grass.
Perhaps it is just not a good day to be French.
And as Jacques dies,
That's where
that is
we're gonna
where we're going to call it.
We'll find out next time.
So, yeah. Thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. Your weapon of choice, Big Jim, the Knucklord, Chronic, Skinner, B-Mail, Shanda Panda, Scrunta Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Sukari, Skybit Goose, Shinigami, Toaster Bath, and Old Lone Wolf. Awoo.
No ass has touched the throne in weeks.
You want to support the show, you can do so over at so many stupid websites. FreedomValleyHorsePace.com, DickBlood.club, LizardTeats.com, MookMilk.com, BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisianaPocketGopher.com, DamnYouDennis.com, BirdsWithPenises.com, Chicken.church, MeepsCreeps.com, Chongo Cerveza, nope, Chongo Grande Cerveza.com, ChongoGrande.com, PartyMormons.com, RaoulsMovingCastle.com,
Bye, Dave.
ChugYoMilk.com, DaddyDennis.com,
Barf.
or simply patreon.com/botchpodcast, like our newest patron, Lone Wolfie.
Lone Wolfie. Welcome to the pack.
Indeed. You want to support the show but can't do it financially? Head on over to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to the show. Leave us a 5-star review, and Chonky will read it out on the show.
Like?
Our old missed review.
Oh, shit.
How dare you?
It's my fault, but it's also their fault.
5 stars from Shaforest, 11/16/2023. Congratulations on the 400th. Give it a chance if you like the D&D. These guys, parenthetical, and gal that plays guys, parenthetical, are awesome. I have laughed, I've cried, I have listened to this podcast. None of these things are related. Please still punch Tristan, even though I wrote a review. 5 stars. Ouch.
It was my fault. I missed it because he originally put it in as 3 stars.
Oh yeah, we don't read those.
Yeah, well, we do.
We read 1 stars
the
and we read 5
ones and
stars.
fives.
So
Nothing
ones
in
and fives,
between.
nothing in between. Thank you to Gozer for our intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music, or find them on Spotify. Thank you to Emily Swan for our album art. You can find her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. Send something to the show at P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325, and Chunky will open it up on stream. And always,
When you're working in the consolation letter department of the SCP Foundation, and you realize that 3 different secretaries are writing letters to one mother of 3 brothers,
in France.
and you know it's time to launch Operation Saving Private Butt, scream Botched, and we'll rescue you.
We'll see you next week, nerds.
But
You can support each of us in our own little different ways. My first comic book has come out, and if you'd like to purchase it, you can head on over to www.hiveheadstudios.com, where you can even download a free sample of the book to see if it's something, up your alley. You can also support me over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over at YouTube or TikTok or any of his other social media at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad, and you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong. Why are you wearing my clothes?
Why are you wearing my? That's my
they smell
underwear.
so good.
You can tell it's got my name written in the band.
My scent everywhere.
I had to read it to find out what your name was.